How should realtors scale with visualization? Quick recap from the last time we've covered how I went from zero to first deal in Dubai, making those crucial first 500,000 AD, and then went on to make 2.4 million dirham in 14 months. If you haven't watched that video, stop right now. And then went on to make 2.4 million AD in 14 months. If you haven't watched that video, stop right now and check it out first. The link is somewhere on the screen here. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I visualized for making millions as a realtors, and you too can do it. But more importantly, I'm going to reveal the exact visualization system that made it all possible. Before that, let me share my early starting days experience in Dubai as I was a fresh realtor. The 100,000 mistake that changed everything. Let me tell you about the moment that transformed my entire approach to Dubai real estate. Early in my journey at the Dubai Hill Sales Center, one of the clients who came to the sales center loved Arabian Ranches 2 villa. He writes a check for 50,000 dirham booking check. My heart went racing, my efforts were finally being paid off, and it was a big deal coming. Then check bounces. Yes, the check does not clear. It was totally unacceptable and unexpected. And most agents would panic, get angry, frustrated, and even blame the market that, everyone's like this. But instead, I asked myself two questions. What is the lesson here? What can I learn? And how can I make sure this never happens again? If you are finding value already, smash the like button and subscribe, because what comes next changed everything. The credit card revolution. Here's what I learned. When I asked the sales agent that what am I supposed to do that this never happens again? And I learned that MR accepts credit card for booking properties up to 10,000 USD per transaction. And we get an instant confirmation. There is no more waiting and no more uncertainty. But here's the million dirham insight. This wasn't just about payment methods. This was about certainty that we don't have as brokers. That is, if a deal is done, it's done. No promises, lesson learned. So if there is no skin in the game, there is no game. Client upfront payment puts him that he's committed to buying up the property, and rest of the payment will follow. The visualization system that built an empire. Let me show you exact 5-step system that I used to manifest over 2.4 million AD in commission, and how I used my learning of using a credit card for clients. The reality creation protocol. Most people visualize like they are watching TV, and they do it once a week and watch different channels. Or someday they remember and forget, and other days they visualize different stories according to their mood. Here's what I did instead. Every single morning, 5:30 a.m. wake up, 6 a.m. first visualization session with my own self, 2 p.m. second session, 10 p.m. final session. Each session keeping it crisp, 15 to 20 minutes. I would put a calendar repeat alarm to get reminded for multiple notifications throughout the day. Quick interruption. If you're serious about real estate success, hit the subscribe button now, because in the next video, I'll show you my exact scripts and client qualifying questionnaire that takes away power from the client, and he buys the property that you can sell. Step 2, the sensory emotion technique. I just didn't see success, I lived it in advance. For every credit card transaction, I heard the card machine beep, ching, feel the paper receipt come out, see the client smile, felt the handshake. I would hear a thank you. This isn't some technique. This is a mental rehearsal at the highest level. It's like an athlete who's always has one mental rehearsal of winning a gold. So if he's preparing for Olympics, he would see that he's winning a gold at the Olympics. My gold was the sale, and it was through credit card transaction, because I never believed in taking check payments after my first lesson. Step 3, the 2-witness framework. Here's something fascinating about a human mind. It needs confirmation to believe that something is real. Think about it. A court needs 2 witnesses for conviction. A scientific theory needs peer review. Your mind needs social proof. So in every visualization, I included at least two other people: a colleague congratulating me, client expressing me gratitude, manager acknowledging success, my wife acknowledging that I have done sale. I would at least include two people to validate that it has already happened. Step number 4, the Dubai Mall evolution. See, when I got a kiosk position at Dubai Mall from my new agency I worked with, it was high traffic, it was high pressure, and it was high stakes as it was limited days, and high stakes as kiosk opportunity, you would get it on limited days in a month. And many agents crumbled. Why? Because they are reacting to reality. They believe people will not buy properties in a mall. They believed it's standing 8 hours at a stretch and people come to waste time and they can work on their other leads. I was different. I had already greeted perfect clients on the kiosk in my mind. I believe that even if one sale will happen in the kiosk, it will happen through me. I closed hundreds of people in my mind so that the next guy would come, he's just another person. I celebrated countless times in my mind. Reality was just catching up and I became very, very successful at the kiosk. I got celebrity clients from Europe, politicians from India, very wealthy and affluent people who became my clients. And other people were just standing there and looking at me closing and building new relationships. This is the power of visualization. Step number 5, the investment manifestation. But here's what gets really interesting. I just didn't visualize deals. I visualized my entire future. The exact apartment I wanted in Dubai Creek Harbor. I would visualize specific view I wanted, sitting in my living room, sipping a cup of coffee, looking at Burj Khalifa over the water and seeing the entire skyline of Dubai downtown. I saw everything in my mind, and guess what happened? It all manifested exactly as I visualized. If you're getting value from this, make sure to like and share. The Million-Dirham mindset shifts. Here are the exact beliefs that changed everything for me. From I hope it works to it's already done. From maybe they'll buy to who's ready to buy. From I need this deal to this deal needs me. From what if it fails to what's the lesson. From I have to make it to I've already made it. See, visualization was the key. From manifesting my exact life, I mentally had already visualized that same thought multiple times over and over and over and over. Mind doesn't like excitement. Don't visualize for excitement. Make it calm. Make it natural, like it's already happening. Okay, so I'll tell you the scaling secrets, how I did from 0 to 2.4 million, and this you can follow too. Number 1, the focus rule. Only off-plan properties, only credit card payments for booking deals, only high-end ticket deals or deals which give very good commissions. Number 2, the story supreme. Never sell feature, sell Dubai's vision, sell lifestyle transformation. It's like when you're selling a plane ticket, don't sell the plane ticket, sell them the beach. Point number 3, the energy alignment. Match the client's frequency, raise your vibration, echo his pain point, understand him, and give him the vision of Dubai and create certainty about why he should make that investment. Then point number 4, the time multiplication. Visualize success, take massive action, and track results. Point number 5, the wealth acceleration. Reinvest profits in your own self, build assets, and create legacy. The final framework. For all the realtors watching, your mind is your asset. Program it daily, feed its success, trust its guidance. If you are mentally rich, you will be rich. Point number 2, your energy is your edge. Maintain high frequency, clear limiting beliefs, and stay in alignment. Point number 3, your story is your signature. Craft it carefully. Tell it powerfully. Live it fully. Claim your story. Your story is your story. Don't waste 2025. It's your story. Point number 4, your vision is your vehicle. Make it detailed. Make it sensory. Make it real. Make a dwelling place. Live there. Point number 5, your action is your answer. Move with certainty. Act with conviction and execute with precision. Already visualize that you are walking, that you've already sold 100 million. How would you walk? How would you talk? How would you behave? Drop a comment below with your biggest takeaway, and if you're serious about scaling your real estate success, then hit the subscribe button. Remember, your next level of success isn't out there somewhere. It's already done in your mind. Now reality needs to just catch up. Wish you all the very best.